Alright guys, we are back. We got a new Fire Emblem Heroes trailer for tonight, so let's go ahead and run it, see what's going on here. So this is going to be the Christmas Legendary Hero. Let's see what they got cooked up here. New Legendary Hero joins the battle, okay. Ooh, okay, alright, so we get Camilla at last. I mean, everyone saw this coming a mile away when we got Hinoka. There was no way they were not going to do a Legendary Camilla, so here we go. Alright, she is going to be a Green Tome Flying type unit. She's giving the Water Blessing and also the Attack Blessing. And she's a pair-up as well. Okay. Alright, pretty good art. Definitely love to see that. And I don't know why she's fighting in Mordor, but okay. Alright, Bewitching Tome. 14 Might, 2 range, enables Canto 1. We got -1 special trigger. If unit initiates combat or foe's range is 2... as combat begins, deals damage to foe equal to X% of foe's attack. Bruh. If unit has weapon triangle advantage or unit speed is better than foe speed, X is 40. Otherwise, X is 20. Effects that reduce damage during combat do not apply, will not reduce foe's HP below 1. What in the world are they doing, man? Like, this is... the melt meta is real, bro. Like, first of all, we have Flared Sparrow and Flared Mirror. We have now Occult Strike and Assassin Strike, and now we have this shit. Like, you know how much damage this is gonna do? 40% of the enemy's attack. Like, bruh. Units are pushing upwards of 70, 80 attack at this point. Oh my god, son. Alright, if unit initiates combat or foe's range is 2, grants all stats of 5 to unit, grants a bonus to unit's attack and speed equal to 20% of unit's speed at the start of combat, and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat, and recovers 7 HP to unit after combat. So we're getting all stats of 5, we're getting bonus damage based on speed, or bonus attack and speed based on 20% of speed. 30% initiate DR, yo. I'm surprised they didn't give her Flared Sparrow, actually. Like, what's going on, Insys? You wanted to hold back, but you didn't hold back on the weapon? Because they want us to spend money and get Flared Sparrow to fodder to her. Alright, regardless, Draconic Aura, Remote Sparrow, Spoiled Rotten. Okay. Is Camilla Spoiled Rotten? I don't know. Or Spoil Rotten, rather. Okay, so she's spoiling us rotten. She's not the one that's spoiled rotten. Okay. Alright, so at the start of turn, if unit's HP is over 25%, inflicts speed and res -7 and sabotage on the closest foes and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions, and grants reduce the percentage of foes non-special DR by 50% to unit and allies in 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Bruh. Yo, I'm so done. What the fuck? Oh my god, support damage reduction cut? What in the world is going on with this game? At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, inflicts speed and res -5 on the foe, neutralizes effects that prevent follow-ups, and neutralizes guard. Dude. Like, at what point do we realize, like, this is just too much? I don't even know. Now, like, here's the thing. I was very hopeful that the Christmas banner was going to be, like, the only thing that was egregious this year. It looks like we're cooking up for New Year to be equally as busted as the Christmas banner. Alright, C-skill here, Deadly Miasma. This looks inheritable. I like the icon there, by the way. If unit initiates combat, inflicts attack speed, defense, and res -5 on foe, and neutralizes foes' bonuses from skills like Fortifies and Rallies during combat. And after combat, deals 7 damage to target and foes in 2 spaces of target, and applies Divine Vein Haze on target space and on each space within 2 spaces of target space for 1 turn. I believe the prerequisite for this is actually Savage Blow. Because if you think about it, the OG, like, Demote Camilla, the 4-star one, has Savage Blow by default. And, like, we're in the melt meta right now. They just gave Poison Strike a level 4, so this seems to me like a level 4 of Savage Blow. Alright, so what is Divine Vein Haze? What is that? Applies the following effects on space, inflicts all stats -5 on the foe, and neutralizes foes' bonuses from Fortifies and Rallies in combat. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is one of the more tame Divine Veins so far. where it's really just doing stat drops and also nullifying their bonuses. But this is still obviously very strong. In fact, it gets even better if the enemies are running, like, bonus doubler effects and things like that, because you can turn that off, and then on top of that, give them all stats -5. So what is the radius of this haze? Target foe and within 2 spaces of target, and Divine Vein Haze is on target space, and each space within 2 spaces of target. So it's the same one as, like, Divine Vein Stone that Corrin has. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty big bubble radius that you're most likely going to end up fighting people that are in there. What's crazy to me is that she's a flying type, so she can, like, warp in with Soaring Guidance. She's got insane amounts of melt potential with that B skill. Also giving support damage reduction cut. Like, that's just dumb. And on top of that, what else? Like, you can give her an AoE special instead if you prefer. She nullifies guard already, so if you, like, pre-charge it somehow, she can be cooking with that. Alright, we got 40 HP. She's taking stat drops from, who is it? Brasir, I believe, had Menace attack speed. Or maybe she, like, just debuffs on her weapon after the refine. I don't remember. Let's say she's at -6 to both. But then, what are we talking about? 50 speed on this unit? It's hard to say, like, what her debuffs are actually going to be here. Alright, but 57, 44... Wait, hold on. 57, 44, 22, 25. Yeah, Is she at -3? Because, like, 60 attack, 47 speed seems to make sense. Alright, whatever. Let's just run it. I love that they're showing her in AR, by the way. Anytime they do a showcase for a unit on a trailer, and they're in Aether Raids for some reason, you know some shit's going on. Okay, so she healed off her debuffs there, so 59, 46. Okay. And then there we see the Divine Vein Haze. Oh, so that's the reason why they didn't give her Flared Sparrow, because you can't have, like, double stacked of Divine Veins. So does she want Haze or does she want Flared Sparrow? Which one do you think is better? I would say probably just Flared Sparrow and then run a different C skill on her. It's not like flying units are lacking in good C skills. You just give her, like, Soaring Guidance, Guidance 4. Oh my god. And then here, yeah, they did that to show that the rally from Muspel is negated by being on the Haze tile. And then she's suffering all stats -5 there. Very interesting. Yeah, so actually there are some flying units that might want to run this new Haze tile, but, like, for the most part, I feel like any flying unit that would have ran the Haze tile would rather run the Flame tile with Flared Sparrow. So, I don't know, man. Unless they have a unique ace skill already and they literally can't run Flared Sparrow. But off top, I can't think of who that might be. Okay, looks like we got a return of Brave... What was it, Brave 7 or Brave 8? So that's pretty cool. Alright, banner looks like green has Camilla, accompanied by Sorin. Brave Sorin, that's pretty juicy. And then Legendary Alir. Yeah, oh my god, that is a stacked-ass green pool. I have to summon. I've wanted Sorin for a while. Like, since he came out, I just did not have the orbs to summon when the Brave banner came out back then. So this is going to be my chance to get Sorin and maybe Corrin too. I'll give her a chance even though I hate armored units. So let's see here. Red has got Legendary Veronica. We got Brave Robin there. And then we also have Elincia, a very good red pool as well. I mean, this guy's got Gambit fodder, or he's just a nice unit with his Rally Spectrum effect. Elincia is insane now that she has no quarter, and she was insane even before that. And then Veronica's been aging really gracefully with skills like Occult Strike and things like that, Flared Sparrow and so on. Alright, then on colorless we have Corrin, Medius, and also... Who's the other colorless? Asker, okay. Yeah, that's not bad either, honestly. Medius is, like, kind of sus. You only really need one of them. Unless you want to give Kanto control to a bunch of other people. So, I mean, even then, it's not bad, like, getting copies of him. Asker is a nice unit to merge up. Corrin's really nice, obviously. And then finally, on blue, we've got Legendary Deirdre. We have Brave Gulveig and Ratatoskr. I would say blue is probably the weakest. Although, There's some really awesome fodder on this Schoolvague. She's got Attack Oath 4, Attack and Speed Oath 4, and then also Flared Sparrow, and then Rattata. What was Rattata's fodder again? I don't believe she came with anything particularly crazy. Yeah, her fodder wasn't like the craziest, so that's unfortunate. And then Deirdre, off top of my head, I can't remember like if she had anything crazy either. I don't think she did, though. Yeah, so certainly I would say green is like by far in first place, followed by red, and then followed by colorless, and then blue is in last place here. Yeah, interesting. And the banner is dropping on Christmas Day. I gotta love that. So I'm most likely I'm going to summon because I do want to get a couple of units here that I missed when the first run of the Brave banner was out. And of course, that Camilla, I would love to get a copy of her. She seems insane. Support damage reduction cut. Come on, man. Like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, but the problem being that this banner dropping on Christmas, I don't even know if I'm going to be home. And I don't even know if I'm going to be home tomorrow for the data mine, which is crazy, because, like, the data mine tomorrow may even include the New Year heroes on them. Because we've seen this in past years where they'll do one big data mine on the Christmas update because they want to put in the sale packs for New Year's. They put in the New Year heroes banner and things like that. All that stuff is usually in the legendary banner for Christmas. That's not how it was last year, though. They actually did a separate data mine last year just for the New Year's stuff. But I don't know if they're going to do that again. They might just do it all in one like usual. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what my availability is going to be for the next 2 days. But hopefully it's good because there's going to be a lot of juicy information coming out that I would very much like to cover. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. Let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think about all this. And what are your thoughts on the brand new legendary Camilla. And this is your boy Tacho signing out, so I will catch you guys again on the flip side.